Welcome back. We are still following the reactions after the wonderful, stunning ceremony which marked the official inauguration of the Grand Egyptian Museum. And we are going to continue all the time saying that this is our gift to humanity at large, with tens of thousands of visitors who were very much keen to go and to visit the museum in the past few days. I think that this is going to continue forever. Well, to shed more light on the issue and on the reactions and the world reactions regarding the museum, we are very much delighted and honored to have with us live here in the studio our prominent guest, Mrs. Iman, our novelist and poet. Thank you very much for being with us, Iman.
Thank you very much. I'm honored. I'm the one who's honored. Thank you.
Of course, there is no better occasion to write a poem, and particularly about Egypt and about our sense of belonging, and about our pride to be Egyptians, and about what you've witnessed yourself in the Grand Egyptian Museum,
yes,
than these days.
Very much.
Tell us more.
Well, shall I recite my poem?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I called it The Gem of Museums.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Sure.
Okay. A few steps from the great pyramids lead to history's gem, standing high indeed. Marvel at the precious, at the priceless wonders. And before you wander through the shining chambers, the magic within does get revealed. The magnificent gem, pride of civilizations, cradle of time, marvel of creations, thousands of stories from ancient glories, timeless inspirations for all generations. A fortune spent on grand construction, thousands of pieces in rare collection, a great consolidation of one civilization. Prehistory starts to Roman reflection. History here is seen, smelled and tasted, greeted by Ramses as great he lasted. For thousands of years, glory perseveres in galleries we revere, where ages are nested. A staircase ascends straight into history. Not a single site, but a zillion mysteries. From where to start? Which statue, which art, which flair to share for humanity's victory? And as you move, you feel indeed the care and love for those in need. Among other tools, many aids succeed. A long, flat escalator, a wide glass elevator, lifting them all up at a gentle, soft speed. 12 main galleries do call to step in. One still doesn't know from where to begin. A holistic tour takes days, maybe more. And now, for sure, it's here I'd log in. In fame and flame lie truthful treasures, beyond the reach of time's own measures. Legends in gold, here seen, not told. Mask shrine sarcophagi, jewels catching the eye, masterpieces, all unique, true pleasure at its peak. A kneeling statue of Hatshepsut, the queen, offering ritual to Amun-Ra, is seen to showcase her power in such a mighty color, just like many other ancient strong queens so keen. For each young mind, there is also a place to find the beauty of the ancients' grace, to learn, to explore what happened before, why it did endure, all what they can embrace at their own tender pace. And with the cheerful claps of games and of apps, it's truly an intriguing, captivating space. The gem's own walls are future monuments, orchestrating tomorrows with timeless instruments. It is so clear to see, to hear. For our ancient treasures, they stand as supplements. They are. They do. Observe the details of every artifact. The ancients prevail in their own craft. True art, real passion, dedication, precision, a continuous mission to be perfect and exact. Even the simplest item, a mere jar of perfume, words cannot capture, nor can a pen or plume. How delicate, how fine, how intricate in design. My letters in this line, out of deep respect, almost seem to shine, to speak and interact. Here also do exist, at their very finest, high-tech means the latest, to all they assist. Virtual realities, augmented ones, and realities when they're mixed. Sensory dreams await to gleam, to step into time in a magical way, how authentic, how prime. When one feels satisfied with wonders shining inside, souvenirs for dears are also found here. Coffee shops are so near, and many other stores, so harmonious at their cores, with smiling walls and floors, and ceilings full of feelings, so glad, very much cheering, to recall in each visit with no time set limit. This marvel of marvels is unique, one of a kind. Where else on the globe can such treasures be combined?
Nowhere.
Yes, soaring high, a true symbol, real inspiring example, and with all due respect to museums worldwide, which one seem typical or match the gem's high tide. Egypt's gift to humanity, visiting it a necessity, serves in countless utilities, complexity in simple simplicity. And if the gem's own walls are full of grandeur, of greatness, how wide, can you then imagine the glamour and pride of the wonders held inside? Can you? You have to visit.
Thousands of stories of ancient glories.
Yes.
I think this should be the slogan with which we can at least describe in just 4 words what is waiting for us there. Iman, I want to know, when you visited the museum, I think each place inspired you with a verse, true? Or it came to your mind after visiting it? And
Well,
how many times have you visited it?
I visited it last Wednesday, actually. And the story behind this poem, I wrote it before visiting. I wrote a part of it before visiting the museum in person.
Okay.
I watched some promotional videos on YouTube. They inspired me very much to write something. It was way shorter than this one. Then I felt that I was almost sure, if not totally sure, that when I step inside, I will get more words to write. I'll feel more, you know, the hands-on experience, as they call them, will make a big difference. And yes, indeed, this is something, I don't know, it's 17 or 18 stanzas or verses. It was way shorter before. And the more I write, the more I feel like writing more. You know, sort of infinite loop. I stopped today morning, you know. And what did I visit? I visited the grand escalator, okay, the grand staircase, I mean. Since the very beginning, I shoot it very high to get into Tutankhamun's gallery, and some bits and pieces from here and there. I did not, of course, finish the whole museum, not even a single floor.
Yeah.
It needs days and
Days
days and weeks and
yeah.
weeks.
Iman, you're all the time with people and witnessing their reactions. I mean, you are a woman of details, and because of this, you are such a novelist and a poet. How do you see the reactions and the reflection of the Grand Egyptian Museum inauguration, particularly on the younger generations?
Maybe, if you allow me, I'd like to say that I kept looking at people's faces, okay, the reactions. It's a wow everywhere. It's a wow everywhere. And you find people almost virtually from all over the world, from everywhere.
Yes.
Egyptians, non-Egyptians, Arabs, Western people. Different ages are there. I saw children, I saw teens, maybe Gen Zs. Up till now, my daughter, and she's a Gen Z young lady, she hasn't visited it yet, but I'm sure when she will visit it, new connections will be built. Okay, this is our legacy, this is our heritage. I mean, if our ancestors, our great ancestors, could one day reach that highness, reach that greatness, so why can't we? We can continue, the graph can still go on, okay?
And how do you see the importance of the gym as a kind of a bridge among different cultures and civilizations?
Humanity is the key word, Nermeen. We're all humans, okay? And it touches us deep inside. If I respect my heritage, if I understand how grand and great it was, I believe, I think it will make me feel better and welcome much more the heritage of the whole humanity from here and there, you know. And even with all respect, Yani, in certain places, or for the certain places in the world who don't have the very same heritage as the Egyptians, as the ancient Egyptian ones, it's still human. I mean, they represent humanity, okay? Not, let's not say nationality, specific
nationality is race,
it's humanity, it's human's victory, humanity's victory, as I mentioned in my poem.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all on the same planet.
You summarized it all in one word. It's humanity.
Yes.
Iman, thank you very much for your input, and thank you for the marvelous poem. And I'm going to leave you now, but with a promise to see you again in more episodes of Our Breakfast Show.
Yes, sure,
thank you, dear.
Thank you, my dear.
We were very much delighted and honored to have with us live here in the studio our prominent guest, Iman Elewa, our poet and novelist. Well, by this we come to the end of our episode. Stay tuned on Nile TV International always for more. Many thanks for watching. This was Nermeen Abdurrahman.